they started from the very first corner, didn't they, Nico?
Yeah, frustration's starting to boil over, which we as spectators quite enjoy watching, honestly. It's a change from the Red Bull dominance, isn't it? But I'm assuming here that maybe Max hasn't seen it yet on the TV. Otherwise, someone needs to tell him that there was actually a corner, which is why Lewis was turning in. Yeah. I mean, Lewis was taking the corner. I'm pretty sure that he's going to get a penalty on that 5 or 10 seconds and drop behind Sainz. Naomi, you agree 100%?
Yeah, no, I'm actually just thinking about what Max said there about staying home. I think that's I don't know if he's referring to the team members who don't like that or the fans, but I find that quite a disrespectful message. I mean, he's got to remember that there's no I in team, and whilst he is their top driver and they always put him forwards, he's got to remember that there's loads of people working behind him to put these results together. And on a day like today, sometimes you need to keep the team on your side, and if you talk to people like that and say things like that, you get them offside. And I'm pretty sure we know that GP's been getting a lot of incoming from Max in the past, and they've always said that that's the relationship they have, and it's fine. But there might be other people who are on that radio who are also listening, who are part of this team, who don't like being spoken to like that. So I don't think it's cool. I mean, I know as a driver, when you've got your helmet on, it's a heated environment. Football players don't have microphones on their shirts, and I'm sure if we would hear them and every one of their thoughts, we'd hear a lot of colourful words. But in this sport, you do have a radio mic that's going out to the whole world, all your fans, including kids.
I suppose when your race engineer calls it childish, maybe you do have a little debate afterwards about what might happen. I wonder what it tells you, though, about the state of the championship and what Red Bull are thinking now, because to me, and Nico, you tell me if you agree, that the McLaren is the quickest car now on Saturday and Sunday.
McLaren is the quickest car. I mean, who would have thought that? This is incredible. I mean, the job that McLaren have done, unreal. I hope for them they totally understand where all this pace is coming from, but I assume there's a little bit of that they're not quite sure too, because it's just really too good. So that's why for Red Bull, I mean, in the first instance, the Constructors' Championship, they're getting really nervous, because at the moment it looks like that's going to go McLaren's way, because they only have one driver who can score strong points.
That's the other point.
Yeah, so this is the first fundamental thing, and that's only going to make it more difficult, the decision with Perez. They almost need to take a chance now and see if another driver would do a little bit better, because it's worth taking a risk. Otherwise, it's almost sure that they'll lose the championship constructors to McLaren. And then the Drivers' Championship, for now, still a little bit of comfortable, but can become very nervous as well soon.
Yeah.